Alright, so today I have some super exciting updates for you. 8 of the latest changes to HighLevel, the best all-in-one marketing platform powered by AI. Today we'll be in the funnel builder and we'll discuss how these changes are going to improve your experience and save you time overall when creating a website or new sales funnels for yourself or your clients. So for this you'll need to be in your agency account, and number one is going to be custom fonts. So finally, you have the options to update your own fonts if your branding uses maybe something different than the basic fonts in HighLevel. Then you can better match your branding to your colors and overall look. For me, I have a brand book. I'm using Poppins for all my branding, all my copies, but if you use something else, then you need to go to your agency account, click on settings at the bottom left, and then you need labs. And click on the sub account level and scroll down and you'll see custom fonts support for funnels and websites. So it's going to go live on the 28th of August. I already enabled it for all sub accounts, so you can just click manage, select the accounts you want, and just save. So if you go inside the funnel builder, this is my website. You see the font family is Poppins, and then you'll have the option here to select these, and instead of only Google fonts, you'll be able to upload a custom one. Because currently this is all we have available in HighLevel. It's a pretty long list if you keep scrolling, but you'll have more options to customize. And customization is going to be key for these updates. You'll see later why. Number two is going to be Autosave in the funnel and website builder. This is going to be in the top left corner inside the builder. So you see if I make a change now, for example, free introduction call only in August. Now I have to save it and then publish. So here, if you click on the top left corner, you can enable autosave, turn autosave on, and then I didn't press the save, I didn't press anything, but if I look at the preview, you'll see that it's going to have the text only in August. So it's going to be easier to save all the changes because maybe you had the website crash earlier, or your internet connection went out, or maybe you had the electricity go out and then you lost an hour of progress on editing your website. So now it's no longer going to happen. I'll actually keep this feature on because it's super helpful. Number three is going to be the animated logo carousel. This is for a cleaner look. So mainly on the websites, you would show these logos when you feature our previous clients, our previous customers. So currently what I used is you click the plus icon and then I went to pre-built sections, and you need to look for partners. And for example, this you just drag and drop. So here you have the logos. You can add a headline and say these are our previous customers. Now you also have the option to add another column and add element. And once you go inside the element section, you need to look for the logo showcase, which is already highlighted as a new feature. And this is going to be a slideshow, basically moving logos. Of course, on the right side, you can customize it so you can change the spacing between the logos. You can use a carousel layout instead, but I think that this one looks much cleaner. And then you can also change the image, of course, update the logo. You can add a CTA link. So if you want them to click on the logo and maybe take them to the homepage of the brand that you are showcasing, you can do it. You can increase the speed and you can pause it when you go over the logos. You can add a background color. So it's really the same customization, but it's just a much cleaner look. If you look at the preview, the live page is going to look much more professional. So here's the live page. I think the one on the bottom is much cleaner and much more professional. The next update is again going to be a new section replacement. Let's say it's a new element, but it's for your testimonials. So it's going to be easier to add more testimonials and less time wasted on design. So previously you had to play around. For me, I have the image feature here. But what I also used is, again, the pre-built sections, and then you have the testimonial page, and then again select one that you like. Let's say it's this one. No, actually, this one with the video testimonials. You drag and drop, and here you have the testimonials. You need to replace the video, so you can use a YouTube video or host a video yourself and customize your thumbnail. Of course, update the headline, the text, and the star rating as well, which was a huge pain because it's currently an image, so you have to find the exact size and everything and then update the image. But it was much harder, let's say, if you wanted to add a 4-star review. So now instead what you can do is, I just delete this section, we don't need this, and click on the plus button, scroll down, and again we are looking for the new features. Here we have the testimonials, and this is the new look. So now you can just add a testimonial here, and then you can customize each, edit the content, the star rating, and look at this one. If we want to do a 2-star rating, here on the top left we can easily change to 3-star, 4 stars, update the name, the date, and let's say I don't want to show the dates for these reviews. With just one click you can remove it. I also don't want to show their logos, so another click is going to remove it. You can update the layouts, so you can do a carousel, which I really like. You can do a vertical layout. Let's say we go with the carousel. We can update how many columns it has. Let's say we only want 2 for each carousel. And then you also have the card style, so you can center it vertical. You can do a horizontal layout, or reverse center, or just keep the default. Again, this is something that's gonna save you tons of time, because earlier you wasted so much time updating these. Next is going to be the brand board. So again, more on the branding side after the custom fonts. So brand board is basically going to be your colors, your brand colors that you use on the website. So currently, if you, let's say I want to update the background on this button. Now you need to search for the background color. Under general, you have the background color, and you had to add it here under custom colors. Add one, enter the name, enter the code, and just hope that you don't forget it or it doesn't get lost. For example, in my case, you see I have this green edit already 3 times because I always just lost it. Now I already have the brand colors added. I have 2 main colors, this golden yellow and the green. Here's my brand book, so it was pretty easy. And inside HighLevel, you just need to go to marketing. And on the top you have brand boards. You have 2 options to create a design kit or a brand voice. Brand voice is going to be your brand's tone and messaging, so it's best if you have a copywriter working inside your HighLevel. But for me, I just move forward with the design kit. I already have one created for the brand, but I'll just show you how you can do it. So we'll start one from blank. Click continue, and then you can just name it My Amazing Brand. Update your logos. So I already have the logos updated here. Let's say we do this cute cat, and that's all my only logo. Now let's add some colors. So you need to switch here at the top and click the color. And let's say this blue is your color, or in my case I just have the codes here, so I just select, copy, paste, and just name it green. And then you can do the same with the white, and you can also update the font as well. So soon you'll have the custom fonts. For me, my brand uses Poppins, and then you can just save the board. And once you go back, let's refresh this page. Okay, so now I have 2 existing brand boards, and you see the Wupscale brand is the default. That's why I can't use the new colors. So if you go to another button, click the background color, I still have the other 2 colors that I set up. So to change this, you need to select this and set as default, and then you can refresh your page and then use your new branding colors and the new logos as well. So let's check again, scroll down, background color, and then we have the new colors with the white and the green. Now let's say you want to add your logo, so you can just click the plus icon, select image, and then go to the image section, go to media storage, and you can actually click on the brand boards. And here you have the two brands that exist in your ad account. So I'm going to use my amazing brand, and here we have the cat. So now we have a new amazing logo and we can use it, and you can use it everywhere. So here's another image. You can go here, brand board, my amazing brand, and use this logo. Now you don't need to create separate folders for these, so it's going to be much easier to manage. Alright, number 6 is going to be form builder inside the funnel builder. So finally we also have this. So for example, in the pop-up I have one form. This is going to be for a free commerce audit. And let's say I want to start SMS marketing as well. So I need their phone numbers when they opt in. Now previously what you had to do is go back to your HighLevel, click on sites, go to forms and builder, and then you selected the form you want to edit. In my case, this is the ecom call. Wait for it to load, add a new element, and then you add the phone number, save, go back to your funnel, refresh, and then you could use phone number. So okay, we have phone number here, let's save. Now you see it's still not updated, so I need to refresh the page. Now if I click on the pop-up, I have the phone number. So with this new update, you can actually just click the form inside the funnel builder, and on the right side you have edit form, and it's just a simple pop-up. You can make all the changes you want. You can see the submissions, you can do the other settings, and I just remove the phone number, I don't need it now, and you just save, and it's live on your website. So it's also going to save you a minute or two, and it really adds up if you create multiple funnels, multiple websites. It's going to save you tons of time. So number 7 is drag and drop image upload. So no more 3 steps, because previously you wanted to use, let's say, a different image. You had to go to media storage, click upload, and then go to your computer, select the folder that you have, and then update the one image that you wanted to use. Now you can just have the image anywhere, drag here, drop here, and it's going to be live. Again, this is not a huge change, but it's going to save you some time. And then we have one more drag feature, which is going to be the last one, number 8. So it's the quick drag. My microphone decided to die for this last section, but with the quick drag, you'll finally don't need to drag, scroll, and drag anymore. So let me just show you an example. Let's say we want this book a call button at the bottom of the page as well. So we just clone it and we'll try to move this. So we need to drag, and then this is as far as we can go. So we need to scroll and then drag again, scroll again, and drag again, and it drives you crazy. So now with the new update, what you can do is we just delete this button, clone it again, and let's just drag it and move it. And it moves with the page, it scrolls with the page, and it's going to save you some time and headache as well, because previously it was just really just a pain to move this, especially when you had a long sales letter and you had to duplicate something from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. So let me just delete this button, and basically these were the 8 main updates that I had for this week. I try to make these high-level news every week or bi-weekly, depending on how many new features we have coming out. Let me know if you like this video, or maybe I missed something, let me know in the comments. And if you want to try these for yourself, now using the link in my description, you get 14 days free as a trial. You don't need to pay anything, and you also get access to my bonuses or the website templates that I have, or the automations that I have, and you'll also join my Skool community, which is paid, but you'll get a free access. We do an onboarding call. So that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.